An incredible moment of respect in sports was shown when NBA player Kobe Bryant showed Steph Curry some respect after he shot a three-pointer, even though they were playing against each other.
Says, that's good shooting, kid. Kobe all over Steph. Steph said, wait a minute here. No, take this. He just steps back and drains one. Kobe looks at him and says.
A moment of respect during a soccer match happened when members of the opposite team helped cover a soccer player whose hijab came off in the middle of the game. The winner of a wrestling match helped the other wrestler to get up after he couldn't because of the little amount of energy he had left.
You see, Billie G won everything.
Two entire volleyball teams went to hug and show love to a fellow injured player at the end of the match, and you could see how much that meant to her. In an amazing moment of peak sportsmanship, the tennis player who lost the match wanted to congratulate the winner, even despite the height difference. Two old teammates showed some mutual respect to each other in the middle of a game.
Steve Kerr calls timeout. And Steve Kerr calls timeout.
When a young fan received a hockey stick from his idol, he couldn't stop crying with tears of joy. This one is a little bit hard to see, but there's a racer stuck between the ground and the bike, and one of the opponents didn't doubt to help his fellow racer.
See the smoke coming off. Nice guy. Thanks, bro. I owe you dinner now. Here you go. Hold your bike. I have never seen anything like that.
A basketball player decided to forget about shooting the shot and help prevent his opponent from having a nasty fall.
Top. That was making sure he's okay.
You know, almost like a gymnast on that play, but Adam stays down.
What possibly could happen. You look at him right here. He tries to hold him up. Make sure he doesn't hit his head.
This worried Chinese player went and helped his injured opponent by carrying his staff, and you can see he was actually worried about him. In a very heartwarming moment, NBA player Giannis decided to make a fan's day by giving him a jersey and welcoming him to the team.
I got a jersey for you. I got basketball. I got an actual jersey. There you go.
That means a lot to me. And at the end of the day, when you look back, it's one of the best teammates I've ever had.
Thanks, Giannis.
There you go. That's amazing.
During a college race, one athlete's body was giving up during the race, and that's when two girls from the opposite team decided to help her cross the finish line.
What a tremendous show of sportsmanship as you've got an athlete who can't quite make it, and they've got a team, a girl from another team trying to help her to the finish line so she can finish the race. That's what the sport is all about.
Oh my goodness. This is just incredible. The sportsmanship, phenomenal.
A very beautiful moment of respect between athletes from different sports was when soccer player Neymar and NBA player Steph Curry met up for the first time and even exchanged shirts. During a women's volleyball match, the volleyball went straight to a player's face, and it was very nice to see her teammates and coach going to see if she was okay. NBA player Kyle Kuzma was very quick to apologize to Blake Griffin after a hard tech foul.
Kuzma immediately went over and tried to help him out with the shot. How do you run that type of shot? Blake doesn't want to have anything to do with it. He walked it off.
A heartwarming moment happened when NBA player Steph Curry did some pre-game warm-up with a fan. During a state championships, one of the runner's body completely gave up during the race, but she still pushed through to the finish.
There's a decision here. If she gets assistance, of course.
This is
decision time. They're asking her how she's feeling.
This is cross
If they
country.
touch her, that would be disqualify her. So they're asking her, can you make it? And look at her. Such a courageous effort trying to cross that finish.
The crowd is giving her all they can here at the finish.
As soon as she crosses, they will scoop her up and take her to the medical tent right away.
In an interview afterwards, she revealed the only reason she decided to finish that race is to honor the coach, who was his last season.
We just really wanted to do well for Jim and leave him with a really great last season.
Young fan got super excited when Steph Curry gave him a high five. A very heartwarming moment was when NBA player James Harden went and sat next to an older fan who happened to be 100 years old. And not only that, he also decided to give her a ball and spent some time chatting with her. After a very close 400-meter race, despite being opponents, 3 athletes congratulated each other and even hugged after the race was over.
Ir savaime bėgime. Dėl trečiosios vietos paaiškės apdovanojimų ceremonijos metu, kas tikrai tokių oficialių rezultatų viena lentelė. Būtinai.
During a volleyball match, the volleyball went directly to a player's face, and the first thing the player who threw the ball did was to go see if his opponent was okay. Even though the ball doesn't look like it's going that fast, those volleyballs go extremely fast in professional matches. So much so that in the Olympic Games, the average speed of a volleyball spike from men averages between 70 to 80 miles per hour, and even at high school tournaments, it averages in the 40 to 50 miles per hour range. In the midst of a team celebrating their close win, a player stopped by a player of the opposite team to congratulate him for the well-played game. A young fan was waiting for his favorite tennis player to turn around and see him. Sadly for him, it never happened, and just about when he was about to lose hope, the player came back and gave him his signature.
Wanting to leave the court pretty early there, Rublev.
Harsh.
Maybe he's going back.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. Oh, that's nice. There, he's realised it.
A bit belated display of public relations there from the 20-year-old, and he's made that young man's day.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do that, actually. I don't.
The soccer player saved his opponent from having a nasty fall. A cool moment to see was when Conor McGregor posted to Twitter about a fellow MMA fighter encouraging him to follow his dream by posting this caption along with the picture. "This guy lives at the back of the gym in a van. Respect to everyone chasing their dreams in this crazy world.